thing is I'm going to try to sign up for one. But I think I would like for you to go on the ballot finally. So I think we should really push this mayor thing, try to get you on Kelsey.
Yeah.
Make it legit. Oh, no, you want to text, you should text Shia Capos.
Who?
Josh, so basically, there's two, NPR Illinois and Politico Playbook are the two five days a week newsletters that top politicos read.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the writer of Political Playbook. And I always have people text her, including Walt, and like she publishes everything almost.
Wow.
When you announce, she sucks. I call her Show Capo. She's tight with Aaron Delmar. Total libtard. But if you just say like, I'm John and I'm running a website, that'd be so funny. And then we can use that document to get you on couch and all sorts of things.
Well, once I file, I mean, publicity, as we know, because every single day there's more and more people saying, this is what we know so far for who's running for mayor. And then Maria Pappas is number one.
We gotta make it closer.
Maria Pappas is our number one pick while she dances with Ricky Martin. Call me. What do you want? What do you want me to take you out on a date or something?
Oh yeah, no, John. Why don't we just have you up today or tomorrow, Sunday, obviously with the banks? But is your bank account still open for the other thing?
Yeah, I still have my campaign account.
Can you use your campaign account for this?
Yeah, I'm going to. Once I file, I'm going to go into the bank and just give her the paperwork and update my antidote account.
That I haven't reported yet. All these scandals. But with you, my goal is to get you in the mainstream. I want to be your beverages.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, the Aaron Delmar and Bailey, that is like, and Don Tracy, they are just dead in the water. Dead. Don Tracy particularly, his campaign is so weak and so stupid that he, like, when you look at their engagement numbers, it's nothing. They have no engagement at all.
They're so negative. It's like they already gave up. It's like they're already dead. It's like they already lost Fortnite, and we got to wait for the game to finish. Even though they got shot in the first 5 seconds.
Dude, Don Tracy's like, I'm here on my boat with my grandchildren. Life is pretty good. And in Illinois, I want life to be better for everybody. Okay, Don, your message is going viral. Plus, they don't even buy any media. How can they not be buying with Google and Meta?
Because they know they're going to lose.
But if they've even raised $1, they should be investing it. Like, they basically are.
These are money laundering systems. I'm telling you, you can't.
They don't want to give. They don't want to give a penny to anybody. I get it.
Not even that. Yes, that's a big part of it. But let's say he does start. You understand that these people are smart, and you always ask, hey, it's like your cortisol. A lot of people's cortisol goes up. They're like, why are these people? He should know enough about politics, being in it for 20 years. Why are they making so many stupid mistakes? You realize that if he runs a more confident campaign, what that could do to his life and Dot Foods. If he does a better job, Dot Foods is losing the prison contract. If he does a better job, he's being investigated for being kind of like a homo that's probably fucking some of his Twinkie campaign staff.
Well, that's why I decided to launch the twinkapp.com so we could keep track of all the insiders. It's a data gathering LGBTQ twink operation.
No, but I'm saying, what if you already knew? You can say like, Don, don't do Facebook ads. If you do Facebook ads and you criticize, you get too popular, just go on the fucking boat and talk about your grandkids. Run that kind of campaign.
It's true. Facebook is like a legacy political network for all these people.
And they know, but you ask like why it's because Delmar and Bailey are also running a very stupid campaign, but getting good Facebook engagement. Because I think that's part of the trade too. Because they're more controlled op.
I think
Don Tracy's a dead man.
I saw the numbers for the Democrat voters in Cook County, and there's no way that all these Anyways, I just don't know how without buying media they even think that they'll be able to beat the primary numbers. Like, it's not there.
No. You're missing out. It's not about winning or losing. It's about extracting money and putting it in the pocket. And million to $10 million. The last campaign, about $80 million total. You would think, and Pritzker does suck, and so I think they're pissed. They thought they could grift more.
Well, the thing is, there's nobody that wants to invest because they know that they're investing against Pritzker, and Pritzker can out-invest them every day of the week. So,
waste of money.
Yeah, why burn your money? Why burn it? Yeah.
If it was exactly. And what do in the clearance price?
Well, if I was to invest in Kalshi, I looked at the number. Like Brandon Johnson had like 180 to 1 odds, or like 18 to 1.
Because you can trade him before it's odds.
I don't know who the best investment is. Like probably.
I looked at it, and the best investments were like him, and then also Mendoza, maybe. I think, or just kind of maybe betting no on like a lot of them. Mm-hmm. Those are good investments.
No, there is no. No. Dude, it was 1-1 on the nose, man. There's no money in the nose, but it'll be interesting if I can get my name. I mean, once I file, like it'll be.
No, because you don't day trade. You can the trick to Kelsey is you can day trade. Is really what you're supposed to do is trade on the movements. Is right now Alexi's the favorite, 50, and Mendoza is 30. At some point, that's probably gonna switch. Not forever, but like maybe for a week because of some news thing. And then like she's at 50 and he's at 40. You just went from 30 to 50. You cash out, you're done. And then he's not gonna win the runoff probably. But he probably, I think, has the best chance of getting the runoff because everyone's running on the same bullshit. Johnson sucks. I'm not a politician. We need someone that's smart.
I love hearing when candidates say I'm not a politician.
What?
Your dad said the same thing. I'm not a politician. I'm like, bro, don't say you're not a politician when you're running.
All the time. That was my biggest complaint.
Dude, you have to tell people exactly who you are and be explicit, not this passive, like, I'm not really a politician. No, bro, we want leaders that are strong. And they tell us exactly what they mean and feel. And that's why we got Trump.
I'm gonna get into the front seat. I'm gonna drive the car. I'm gonna back out of the driveway. We're gonna take a right. We're gonna get on the highway. We'll be in Wisconsin in 40 minutes.
Dude, your dad was way too passive. When you're in charge, you have to take charge. It's basically a generalship. That is what you're getting. You're getting a command position. Like, and if you're not
running though.
If you're not prepared to command, and then you say, "Oh, I'm not a politician," well, then no one's going to vote for you because we are voting for.
Liam saying that.
Yeah, well, see, that guy is a real fucking rat. A real fucking.
Yeah, no, he is. I texted him, and he texted me back. And he's not responding now.
The fact that they couldn't even challenge his signatures because it's such a monolithic task, and it would have cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I'm talking about Liam Stanton.
Oh no, not Liam. I meant Corbett or whatever.
Oh, they kind of look very and sound similar, but yeah. No, that must have been a fix because his. Okay, are we podcasting?
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay. So let's just say a friend of a friend signed Corbett's signature, like fake, and that friend of a friend talked to the people that were like getting the signature. If he was running an operation that was very similar to what you get when you buy Craigslist, because they were getting paid $5 per signature, and then I also talked to the signature gatherers. And I was telling him because I'm like, I got offered to get, I'm like, I asked Corbett for $10. Apparently, she's paying people 14. He said, yeah. The people I saw in Lincoln Square were getting paid 5, and they're like, fuck, we're getting screwed. I'm like, you guys must have a manager. They're like, yeah. And I'm like, wow. And I'm like, next time, I can negotiate. But when you're getting $5 per signature, think about what the incentive is to get bad signatures of people that aren't registered to vote. Chicago is a very transitional city. Fake people like my friend of a friend, and so it's very weird. Here's the weirdest part: it's who challenged Corbett, Aaron Del Mar and Kristen McCloy.
Yeah,
his best friend. I think they're wedding buddies, but they. I think my suspicion is that Aaron and Kristen McCloy purposely did a bad challenge because he only turned in. I don't think Corbett really had enough. He turned in. like 7,000 extra. You needed like 25. You trained at 32. You saw how tough it is.
Dude, it was a mountain of paperwork, and you got Aaron Del Mar like holding it up. He's like, "Today we have filed a challenge." It's like you filed the challenge, then you withdrew the challenge because it would literally, it would cost, it would take weeks, right? And hundreds of thousands of dollars.
No, we're not. I didn't do challenges myself.
Well,
it's
see,
not, it's like, it's not that hard.
Dude, for the 15,000 signatures, are you serious? Because he said he went through a 3-day challenge, and then eventually they withdrew. So.
Especially with AI, it's like now a lot of you literally just put them through an AI thing.
Yeah.
It's not. And the printing it, yeah, you're right. It costs like $20-$30 to print the thing.
Well, what I'm saying is, if that girl Christine McCloy or whatever wasn't willing to be the lawyer in the quasi trial in the challenge, they would have had to hire.
Cost I paid $700, which Patrick put out there. Thanks, Patrick. But I've seen anywhere from like 1,000 to 10,000, and this cycle I'm seeing a lot of 5,000. And you're right, it's governor, so I might have did a little more. So yeah, it's 10K.
But the fact that they couldn't get him off the ballot, it's like, dude, that devastates their campaign. I mean,
no, they could. That's what you don't understand is they could and they did. That's the white pill.
But if they could have, they would have, and they didn't.
No, that's false. Incorrect. Because if you know that you're going to lose, just like I'm playing chess more, you need as many excuses. You need as many checkmate opportunities as possible. And having Corbett on the ballot is good for Aaron to be like, well, we could have won, but look what Pritzker did.
Yeah.
We would have gotten and Corbett's really not that much of a threat. Corbett will take just as many Pritzker votes.
Yeah.
Of people that can't stomach Bailey, and he's going to get 1 to 3%. And the reason why Corbett is his whole mission is nonsense is he could have ran as an actual name of a party and achieve 5% and make ballot access for independents for like ever, and that would be really cool. But he didn't do that. He's just running as a registered independent.
Mm-hmm.
So the 5% threshold is meaningless, and he's just running he's just scheming some millionaire. Is that millionaire Pritzker? Maybe. I don't know. But it could just be like some guy that owns 5 car dealerships. Who knows? I think he's already raised more money than Bailey. How funny is that? Because you know what he did, John? Because we have to teach people how to scam. If this is a podcast, I want to teach people how to scam. This is Chicago. It's one of the biggest scams is you loan yourself money. And my dad did not do this scam. He loaned himself money for real. But you loan yourself money, and then okay, John, I give you $500,000 and forgivable loan at 0%, so you don't owe me back. It's a loan though, and then you loan yourself your campaign $500,000. My name doesn't appear on the FEC reports. I gave you a private $500,000 loan, John. Forgivable. And if you isn't that crazy? That's what Corbett probably did. Because do you think he had $500K to donate to his campaign? Hello?
I don't know. I mean,
you think he had $500K that he's just gonna set aside? He's got young kids.
I mean, it's a good point. I don't believe so.
And in Illinois, Republic, money he's making from Illinois, from Pat Gibbons, and from you even said it yourself. Like the richest guy, the Senate guy, is not even paying for like advertisements, and he has multiple employees, family, house, and he's just gonna spend $500K. No, fuck that. That's what happens. You do the a rich guy gives you money. And then he wants to say hidden. So then I give that money directly in my campaign. Political hustling.
Well, it's like I've had so many accounts that have been deleted over the years now. Just starting with the committeemen, bro. Do you realize that Bolton and Dalmar and Fiedler, like they got my original X account deleted.
Well, that's why websites, and you got to be more physical. That's why I think eventually we got to start moving towards quality to quantity. Because if you start creating more physical media, that's where the future is. In the past, it's going to be harder for them to cancel you.
Well, everything that I've done on this campaign has so far been backed up on websites.
What you've been doing this campaign is different than what you've done in previous campaigns. I think this campaign, there has been, the quality has increased.
The quality's gone up.
Disrespect to the past.
The quality's gone up because AI has I've gotten better at using it. But anyways, it is what it is. Like, you just got to keep going with the flow, and like the fact that they delete one account is insignificant because
you're a pirate. Exactly.
Yeah, it's insignificant because I haven't actually even filed yet. Wait till I become an official candidate.
Then they can't take you down.
Exactly. Then they cross-reference before they delete.
Now I'm on your side on the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Before I was just like, you are a spammer, but no, you're not. So much more than that. But what was I gonna say? I'm excited. I don't think I'm gonna run. I told you what I'm gonna do, but I think that's 28. And who knows where I'll live in 28? Like, Texas would be nice.
Well, no matter where you go, Chicago is like in your memory significantly. Like, I left for 5 years, I came back, and I could barely navigate the city. Like, you lose your memory of like the city, plus the construction over the past 10 years has been significant.
West Rogers Park is so easy. That's just from here. And like, by the way, it changes. Like, I think the landscape like right now in Chicago, it is the Hunger Games, and they might shake up the dice and people move different directions, mix. Because right now it really is. It's like my area is super Jewish, right next to super Muslim, super Hindu, then super lefty. It's like the college, and then like super arts and crafts. Even more like lefty professional, like Andersonville, whatever. Every area is different,
Look at Kat Abu and how she transitioned.
I don't know if your gout, whatever, in order is I came out to one of her wrestling days. She doesn't do it. They're lying. She's literally, it's an op.
It's videos, yeah.
It's just content. She's saying, I don't think she's doing the shit she's doing. I texted her and she said, I'm sorry. I'm just really stressed out. I'm like, why is it on your shit? Like, our ad you're bragging about, like, helping this community, and you're pretending like it's the poor community when she's on the rich, trendy college side. Like, my area is a dirty area, so I might pick up trash tomorrow.
Bro, why don't you get yourself a $5 tripod and invest in yourself? Maybe do a podcast like what you're doing right now.
I'm worth less than $5 according to Lieutenant Colonel John Kitover.
Well, when I was sitting at the Illinois State Board of Elections, and what's that fat lawyer's name? Bolton. He's like, yeah, that Max Rice. He runs a fucking podcast. He's got a blog. She's got a blog.
He's not like me. He's not the state census committee like me. I got name tag. It's funny. He's on the Ramona side of the Patrick Ramona Sega.
Dude, when she's like,
I tried to warn Ramona about Pat.
He accepted my Facebook request, which was kind of funny.
Pat or Steve Bolton?
No, Bolton did.
Yeah.
Because I think over the Patrick fiasco. People
So
love this shit. This is like local entertainment, like you said. It's like,
no, he crashed out. He went off 5 different people. It was like bam, 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 bam. And how funny is that? That Delisa, the girl, whatever, she was like wearing, like, she was my volunteer, and she was in, like she we're podcasting, so I gotta be careful. But
I'm going live. No. I'm going live. Fuck it, I'm going live.
How funny is that Patrick was texting my girl? Like, he was sending those, those were nothing happened. He was just sending those, like, sexual. She was basically pretending to be a big shot political person. And then he's like, and here's the real scoop. I'm not happy at home. My girl is she's crazy. How do I say this? Did you hear the videos? Like, when we make love, it's disgusting. Because it's gross. I can't get into it, but and she's crazy. She's mentally ill. She should be in office.
Dude, I mean, it's like
you heard that, right? Did you hear the video?
I actually couldn't watch it. I didn't want to watch it.
No. The audio of him talking about the girl, my girl.
No.
Oh, I thought you posted it.
I did. Listen, my attention span is about 0.03 seconds. So, like, I don't even.
This one keeps your attention. It's basically Patrick being like Travis Bickle to a girl.
I don't know. Dude. I didn't watch it.
It's my girl, and it's like, and totally just not uncalled for. Like he just like slid into her DM with this. Kim Foster.
Bro, that was. I mean,
Cool.
it's right on the money. It's like, dude, could you imagine if, like, even when I ranked for committee person, even if I gave him $100 or $1,000, it's like, bro, I mean, there's no point in spending money on any of this stuff unless you just do it yourself. Like, there's just no point. It's malinvestment.
No. I mean, he talked about it on the Terry show. He goes, like, I asked Max for $300. I couldn't won the election. And Max said no, but I said I could be on the G team. I should believe in God. I'm like, I should make you win for $600, bro. And I'm like, I give a shit about being a committee person. Or like he could help.
Bro, it's amazing. I mean, in my response, and I claim that, LaHood is projecting his fraud onto me, because do you realize he had less than 100 over the minimum? 1550 or 1575, whatever it was. He didn't have much more than that. So, like, if I would have,
oh, really? I could have challenged him.
Dude, if we could have challenged him, he would have been removed from the ballot. He would have hit insufficient signatures.
Yeah, and I just gotta, I don't know. Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because they just would have appointed him or someone else because you didn't have enough.
I know I didn't have enough, but the point is, when you see, this is the thing. People attack me, they slander, they libel, they defend me, but they've never actually seen the PDF file of the challenge.
No, I'm the idiot that was like, you should run. The reason why I fucked up and I miscalculated is how far away you are from the district.
Yeah, it's
logistically just hard.
It's impossible.
Like this time, I really do think you could run for mayor if you want to. But the other offices, you literally can do on your own because it's outside your front door. So you literally had to like get Airbnbs, remember?
It was ridiculous.
You don't want to minimize your sacrifice.
Well, I spent thousands of dollars hiring circulators. And so when people just throw out a slander, libel, defamation like John Fogerty did, they know nothing. They see no evidence. They know nothing about the trial. They know nothing about the correspondence and communication. It's just a 3-sentence blurb.
No, these are like health insurance guys. I'm not friends with all the lawyers. One lied to me. He literally lied to my face. I caught him with the lie with evidence. And then instead of being a man and owning up to it, he ratted out my source. Yelled at my source for giving me the documents.
Well, when I met John Fogerty at the quasi trial and he had the Bears hat on and his tattooed, forearms, why I didn't take a picture of him and just start filming him right away, I don't know. It's beyond me. I should have photographed and filmed.
You're allowed to, because the last time I went, they said you can, as long as you don't get any documents, you're allowed to film.
Wow.
Like anything, case specific. But no, let's just make documentaries. I'm very excited for your run. The Illinois record needs to get back at it and live and at least you know what I could do on YouTube is I could just read my articles like you said and then post videos. I'll post pictures while I'm reading.
Dude, if you're not doing video,
if I'm not doing, I'm worth less than $5 tripod.
You are retarded.
Already.
You are retarded. If you can't hit a button and do video, which transmits terabytes of data into people's brains.
Because you don't need to scan.
Aaron Delmar and I, we're pro-LGBTQ, and we want to wish the LGBTQ voters voting for Delmar and Bailey. It's like, dude, these people are just too, like, we have...
J.B. Pritzker wants to control women's bodies by not giving abortion access to transgenders.
We need to do like a Drewski Saturday Night Live YouTube channel or something. And you've done so much work already when you did the Max Rice Bean show or whatever.
Yeah, no, like, why don't we do, I always want to do, like, you see when they're doing the fake InfoWars with Tim Heidecker?
I didn't
Which,
see
by the way,
it.
they stole my idea. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? He stole my idea. I'm not just saying, like, in a paranoid type way. I'm saying I actually, you know how Kat's boyfriend is Ben?
Mm-hmm.
He gave me his email, and I said, hey, I own informwars.com. And I'm like, if this shit doesn't go through, you should just, like, do it like realinfowars.com or like just kind of just come up with the same name because Infowars is cool with the public, you know, they don't sue people for that kind of thing. And that's what the fuck they did. Isn't that crazy?
Well, I hope one day you can send me a link to your YouTube channel and say, hey John, this is a new video I just put up. You know, watch it. Let me know what you think, and if you could repost it on your 50 phones, I'd appreciate it.
Sounds like a plan. I gotta go though, Joe.
Get a tripod. Get a tripod and another burner phone.
I want to be worth more than $5. I'm aiming for, $18.95.
Exceed and excel.
Exceed. I want to be worth more than a succulent meal.
Excelsior! A succulent Chinese. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Okay, take care. Told you so. A succulent Chinese meal. All right, everybody, hit like, comment. This is Chicago mayoral candidate John Kitover talking with Max Rice, my political campaign strategist. Bono Shalom. We're going to liberate the city of Chicago. One petition signature at a time. Go to ChicagoMayorVote.com right now. Rabbono Shalom. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Comment, like, share, and subscribe.